Music, King of Pop, aka Michael Jackson. Ever wondered how MJ revolutionized the music industry? Or why he's still labeled as the King of Pop today? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Michael Jackson's top best music videos and see why Michael Jackson was labeled as the King of Pop and how he managed to impact a world full of people today and was breaking history. If you're ready to moonwalk through music history with me, well then sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am going to be doing another reaction video. I quite enjoyed doing the last one to Step Up. Well, typically Moose in Step Up, so I thought I'd do another one, but this time do it with artist, and today it's going to be the one and only Michael Jackson. I mean, you might as well go big or go home. Start at the very top, and who better than to choose the King of Pop himself. So I'm going to be diving in right now. Let's just get into it. Oh, move my laptop. I got a new laptop, by the way, guys. It actually finally came, and it's huge. 17 inches. Like, it's literally huge. Michael Jackson's the only artist who can do this. Create that suspense, the tension of just dead silence. Like, it's crazy what doing nothing can have an impact on. Michael Jackson's such a good storyteller, man. Like, he creates movies, not music videos. Oh, that spin, it's that spin that does it for me. Like, he does it so clean. Like, the storytelling he does in his music videos is just insane. You know what? Like, let me just change that. I'm not even going to call it music videos anymore than movies. Oh, you know, you gotta love that. He just hits every beat. I think every dancer knows his choreography now. He's like, yeah, you're not distracting me, mate. I'm trying to impress some ladies. A smooth criminal. Oh my god, I love it so much. Oh, his voice, like, and then go straight into the routine. Like, you see what I mean? Like, he knows how to build that suspense. He goes all the way to the outfits, to the location, to the theme, and it fits with the song too. Like, to this beautiful masterpiece. Like, oh my god. He didn't just impact people through music, right? He impacted people within their souls. He touched people's souls. Stands there. Oh, that quick little flake. It's like those simple, small things. And that is what creativity is all about. It's not about the numbers, because you can only go so far with numbers, right? you touch people's souls. You make it. Like, Michael Jackson is proof that you don't need to do too much when you're moving to actually have a great impact. And this bit, the way they build the tension with everyone singing the line, and then this bit, oh my god, impacts on them. You make them feel things. That is what creativity is. You feel. It's not about the numbers. You gotta feel it, and that's what Michael Jackson did. The way he thinks of every detail and every layer that goes into it. He touched people's souls. He didn't need to prove to people that he was good by telling them, like, oh, I reached this amount of numbers, so that means I'm good. Anyone can do that these days. It's so easy. Spin! Fuck! Like, even that bit, the small details, the way he points, and then the windows crack, like, everything just fits in a line. It's easy for people to do that these days. You don't need to just click. I mean, people today can literally just stream music. Oh, I love this bit. the way he moves, it's so slick. His creativity mind was so open that everything around him was music. Everything around him was creativity, and he used that. Online with social media, they can literally just. So I'm just gonna pause that for a minute. They literally, you can just go online, play the song, stream it, boom, you've created numbers for them. But with Michael Jackson, he did this without social media, and people just don't seem to comprehend that. Like, people actually had to go out there, go to a fucking store and buy the album physically. And that's how he made his numbers. People actually having to go out there and do it physically. They don't have to just go scrolling through the phone and click. He did this without social media. And another thing, I wanted to know, like, how many fans like Michael Jackson had, because I know we had a lot, but I wanted to know like the number wise, right? So I searched it online. This man has over 4 billion fans. Over 4 billion. That's half of the population. That's half of the population he has following him. Like, just to comprehend that. And he, again, he did that without social media. No other artist has done that. Like, they might be good. Like, today people create music, but they don't create art like Michael Jackson fucking does. He's a storyteller. He makes it fit with everything that he does. That's what makes him fucking great. So, sorry, I just needed to bring that out there because I'm so passionate about Michael Jackson. Like, he's my biggest inspiration. Always has been, always will be. I just need to get that there. Just want to say, no one comes close to Michael Jackson. Not a single fucking person. If you can make a huge impact on millions and billions of people, not just through music, but personally wise, then you could come out and say that. But again, no one for me has done that but Michael fucking Jackson. And another thing as well, I hear people say, oh, well, you just need to get with the times and all this stuff because Michael Jackson, you know, was around a long before the way social media came about. And I'm like, Michael Jackson was ahead of his time. Michael Jackson is ahead of his time now. So before you start rambling on with this kind of bullshit, trying making excuses, why don't you actually know your fucking facts and just get it right? Michael Jackson was ahead of his fucking time, but so I can pretty much say he is still the best in the fucking world. He broke history multiple times. Like, you can't get better than Michael fucking Jackson. That's it. So this whole question of you having to compare artist to him, like, oh, this artist is the new MJ of this generation. No, they're fucking not. They might be good because they're making good numbers and, you know, they're selling whatever, great. But that doesn't mean they're Michael Jackson. Just because someone has a lot of talent doesn't make them Michael fucking Jackson. It takes way more than that to be even equivalent to his fucking level. And when I hear people say, oh, we're not comparing, blah, 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 I'm like, you are comparing. The fact that you need to define someone's talent and use it as an advantage to, you know, say something on your part to prove your point that they're good by using MJ as an example proves my point that Michael Jackson is at the top of the fucking A game. He is at the very fucking top. That literally proves it. Otherwise, you don't need to prove to people how good an artist is by comparing them or trying to level up to them with Michael Jackson. Proves my point. Michael Jackson is the king of pop, will be the king of pop, will always be the king of pop. He gained that crown through hard fucking work, not just natural talent. Yeah, he had natural talent, but for you to be able to keep that natural talent and get better, you need to fucking work your ass off. Really fucking work hard, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, spiritually. He believed himself that much that he took the risk to actually do this, and it wasn't even a risk to him because that's authentically him. As a spiritual person, the highest frequency you can enter is authenticity. And when you do that, nothing can stop you. Nothing. And that's what he was. He was authentically him. He was doing what he wanted to do, not doing what everybody else is doing and playing it safe just because he needed the fans and needed to get the numbers, people came to him. He didn't go out there and wanted to get the people. People came to him. And that's the difference. Whereas I feel like artists now are doing it for the sake of wanting to gain more fans, gain more numbers, gain more money, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. You do you, and if you do it, good for you. But it's the intention behind it. And Michael Jackson, it was way more than just creating music. It was way more than just, like trying to oppress people and all this stuff. Like, he's doing it because that's his work, that's his pride and joy. And he impacted that on people. And even outside of the music, what he did for people, the way he cared for children, which, by the way, he's not a paedophile. I might not known him, but I can say that he's not a paedophile. There's no way he was a paedophile. Like, he was just connected with children in a way because he could be a child himself, because he never had a childhood. So he felt like a child around him, so he felt safer. And he wanted to protect kids and not want them to go through what he went through. So I know he wasn't a paedophile. But I know, again, I'm rambling on about all this and not actually watching the video. But I just wanted to get that out there because I just feel like it needed to be said. I will always stand by Michael Jackson, and that's that. I mean, who would have thought of doing something like this? The way he created this video. And even when you listen to the audio of this, the beginning of the track, that ba-boom, ba-boom, the heartbeat, that's his actual heartbeat. Like, who would have thought to actually add their actual heartbeat into a song? Oh, here we go! The best bit from this video, I'm telling you, this choreo. The way they're all in sync, like, he definitely chose the right dancers. I just wanted to let you know that the video that I've uploaded of me reacting to Michael Jackson's video, it was supposed to be longer. I was reacting to 4 different videos, but unfortunately during the editing process things just wasn't going right. It was taking way too long, my videos wouldn't upload, etc. I'm not going to bore you with the details. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a series on it. So next week, from the videos I have reacted to, I'm just going to post them on. So hopefully you guys still enjoy this video.